So here we have one of my bee yards that's been displaced by the Smokehouse Creek Fire. Some of these still in pretty good condition, but they're where they were at, it was burned all around them, so they weren't going to have anything to forage on for a while. So we moved them outside the burn area, mainly for the wild plum blossoms there. And we got a whole bunch down this road here and quite a few over this little hill you can't see. But the pollen from the wild plums is very important for them this time of year. It's the first big pollen source, and pollen's their source of protein. They use it to raise the baby bees, the next generation. So very important for spring buildup, and now with all these circumstances we're going through, it's even more important. But the reason I'm making this video is I wanted to show you guys this hive in particular here. Lucky to be alive. This hive was on fire, literally. There's actually, it burned up into the box. The bees have been coming and going from this place here instead of their design entrance there. And on the entrance, that there is beeswax. Melted beeswax. So that tells you the fire was in there, melting their combs. And it was literally dripping out the front. And that's going to be wax there as well. Back here you can see a screw that I had in there for the runners on the bottom. This one's burned up a little bit, but not near as bad as this one. But we're gonna go through that one, give it a new used pallet, and probably a new box, and we're gonna replace the combs that are burnt in there. So it's cold and rainy today and cloudy. So the bees aren't going to like me messing with them. They're probably going to jump all over me. But this needs to be done. This frame hadn't been burnt, but it got hot enough it melted the comb and the wax off of this section here. Same deal on the other side. You can see the bottom of this frame's black from fire. It's got quite a bit of honey left, so I'm going to let them keep that because they'll use the honey. This frame got a little hotter, melted the plastic foundation, melted all this comb off. A little worse on the back side. So we'll replace this frame. Next one over, you can see some black on it from smoke and fire, but not really any damage. That's good. You can see I had 2 pounds of pollen supplement patty on there before the fire, and you can see where it was near the flames. Parchment paper got burnt. If you look down there, you can see daylight in the bottom of the pallet. All this in here is pretty black and burnt. So let's see what the damage is. Burnt that one pretty good. Same deal there. Got a bunch of pollen in here, which sucks. When we're done, we'll give them more pollen patty to help that. This one got a little hot and melted the comb right there, but they're going to keep it because they have some new brood right in here. New baby bees. So here's their new box. But these girls didn't know they were getting a home renovation today. Now we just transfer the frames over. Two more pounds of pollen patty. So y'all look at this. Fire was inside their box. Why the whole thing didn't burn, I don't know. Because once it started, I don't know why it would have stopped. This is a very good looking colony of bees. And they're lucky to be alive. We'll get them in there and be done. you have it. House renovation complete.